we had a crazy weekend with EVO and SummerSlam. The past weekend was filled with excitement and combat. And combat continues here, because this is the Undercard, Season 8, Episode 6, Bobby Lashley versus Luke Cage. And obviously that title indicates that Bobby Lashley versus Luke Cage is our main event. This is a premium live event quality show. We've got all the titles on the line, women's tag, and of course that Undercard championship that is so coveted and defended in every other episode. So far, Season 8 has been packed and exciting, and I think we're ready to start the damn show. Let's take a look at the card. Episode 6 opens up with Bugs Bunny from the Looney Tunes and Season 7 winner versus Dante. I believe they are both 0-2, looking for a much-needed win here in the first half of the season. Then we've got the American Males versus Edge and Lita in tag team action. Then Mankind returns from injury to face off against another Hall of Famer, Hillbilly Jim. And then we've got Bronson Reed versus Perry Saturn. I also believe they are both looking for their first victory of Season 8 here, so that should be a good one to watch as well. And then the first of 3 title matches on this episode. It's a rematch of Bull Nakano, who has earned her shot against the reigning and returning champion Ronda Rousey, who is 3-0, and Bull Nakano's hoping to look to stop that reign early and right here today. Then we've got the tag team championships on the line as William Regal and Tajiri go up against Scorpion and Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. And in our main event, obviously, based on the title of the episode, it's Bobby Lashley versus Luke Cage. And a question will be asked: what happens when 2 Big Mac trucks slam into each other head first? We're going to find out today on the show. And don't forget, Twitch predictions will be happening live in the chat as well if you're watching along. Let's start the damn show! Let's start the damn show. Bugs Bunny versus Dante from Devil May Cry. This is a Space Jam multifaceted, crazy multiverse matchup that you can only see right here on the Undercard. I got a message the other day that somebody told me their favorite part of this show is the fact that we have these created fantasy characters. It's not just wrestlers. We've got video game characters. We've got cartoon characters. We've got movie characters. We've got references from all sorts of media, and that is a big part of the Undercard, and it will always be a big part of this show. I think it makes the E-Fed more interesting, and here's a pin attempt early by Dante, but Bugs Bunny got the shoulder up early in the matchup. A chop there off the ropes. Here comes Dante. Devil May miss there. Miscoordination. We got to communicate. We got a failure to communicate. Into the corner goes Bugs Bunny, trying to fight out of it. Poke to the eyes. The shenanigans will ensue here early. Suplex reversal from behind. Drop kick. Dante with the aerial assault. Oh, and the Mahooligan chop. Dante can hit you from anywhere with almost anything. He is the combo master. If you haven't played the Devil May Cry video game series, I would suggest it. It's great. Big fan. It's all about being stylish, and Dante is trying to bring the style to the Undercard right here, but Bugs Bunny is bringing the fight to Dante and knocks him down with a big left. Elbow to the knee. We're going to slow things down a little bit, maybe try to get back into a position where we're comfortable, and gunshots. Blasting a hole in the back of Bugs Bunny, who might actually be bulletproof along with our current champion, Luke Cage. Off the ropes. Nothing there. Nothing to follow up. Not everything working for Dante, but he's trying to piece it all together like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, and he missed the puzzle piece there. Scoop slam, down you go. Referee for this season, Colonel Sanders. 10 minutes and oh my gosh. Rebound, Phoenix Splash by Dante. I told you, he can do anything in the air. It's crazy. It's like he's allergic to gravity or something. And the Texas suplex and the dance. Bugs Bunny is back and looking for his first win of Season 8. It's kind of crazy that he was so successful and actually a multi-time champion and became the winner last season, and now in Season 8 has just failed to get anything going. Oh no, cartwheel kick. Dante with a huge move. Bugs Bunny in big trouble here. Drop toe hold. Catching the leg. Throwing him down. Colonel Sanders watching on. Been a pretty even referee this season. No countouts. No disqualifications. This is the season of combat where violence will ensue. Devil May Cutter. Big move there, and here comes Dante again across the ring, but wait a minute, Bugs Bunny back to his feet. Stunner reversal going up high, and a stomp to the chest, keeping him down. Big bunny feet just bouncing all around. Oh, left turn in Albuquerque. The finisher. Bugs Bunny hit his finisher. 1, 2. And this one was a millisecond from being over. Opening contest. A fantasy matchup and a reversal on a tombstone pile driver. You think it's crazy now. Wait till our goddamn main event. I don't think we're ready. The earth could split in two. And there's a kick out by Bugs Bunny. Misses a lariat.
Ready,
on the shoulders you go. Ready, down to the mat, but the ropes are there. Rope break is the only rule in place. Devil May Cutter catches him again, and Dante wants to get a running move going, but Bugs Bunny just keeps bouncing back and bouncing all around. He's a bunny. That's what they do. They bounce around. This is full speed ahead here for both competitors. And again, the attitude adjustment. Hooking the leg. And Dante gets out again. Impaler DDT. Big move from Dante now.
1, 2.
And almost a 3 count for him. Elbow. Keeping him down. Dance on him. I don't know if we should be dancing. I think we should be focusing on trying to win the match, but hey, what do I know? Uh-oh, reversal again? Ain't gonna be no pancakes this morning. Not for you, at least. Pick him up by the long bunny ears. Yeah. What's up, Doc? The stream is live. The show continues, and the gunslinger critical combo. Holy shit, what did we just see? A hook of the leg, but Bugs Bunny was in the ropes.
Ready, go!
And he's trying to finish the match after Dante hit his finisher. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. He hit the Devil's Special. He was up in the sky shooting bullets down on Bugs Bunny, and now crashing into the corner. Look at this. Hopping out. Hurricanrana.
2, 3.
Oh. Bugs Bunny is falling apart and falling down in the rankings. This is not good for him. Oh no. But that's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Bugs Bunny just fell to 0-3. And Dante is now at 1-2. We're going to save the game just in case. And tag team action will be underway in just a moment. American Males versus Edge and Lita. Start the damn show. Start the damn match. European uppercut to kick things off here. The Rated R superstar Edge working together with his current partner Lita. Mixed tag. Not the only mixed tag this season, but they are 1-1 in the rankings because, of course, the rankings do matter here, even though everything is simulated. And an educator, he's getting an education from Edge. And a couple of elbows, too, because why the heck not? And again with the submission, Buff Bagwell's got to get out of there. You think he would be strong enough to do that. But are the muscles just for show on Bagwell? I'm not sure about that. Scotty Riggs with a clothesline to Lita. I feel like Scotty Riggs was in the news the other day. Of all the crazy things that have happened while this show is going on, Scotty Riggs was in the news. As like, I guess he went on a Twitter rampage or something about how he's like one of the most underrated or underappreciated guys in wrestling, and I gotta disagree. I mean, I don't know if I disagree, but I think in his own mind, Scotty Riggs is a bigger deal than he actually is, if that makes sense. He's only famous in his own mind, but I guess he's famous enough to be here on the show teaming with Buff Bagwell, one half of the American Males. Arm drag there by Scotty. And an elbow by Edge. And that's a strike battle. Riggs got the best of that one. A tag team, successful tag team in WCW. We're taking you back to the early 90s with this matchup. Edge and Lita, too explicit to be on cable, so they had to come here to the Undercard. Season 8, Episode 6, Bobby Lashley versus Luke Cage. That is our main event and will happen at the end of the show. Undercard Championship will be on the line. You're not going to want to miss that match. It's going to be absolutely crazy no matter what happens. As for this tag team action, Edge just got tossed outside of the ring.
5 minutes gone.
And he's going to come back in with a steel chair and a tag to Lita. The sexy seductress, oh God! Just got sandwiched between the steel chairs. Lita, by herself, is a Hall of Famer. She's one of the, I would say, top 5 best female wrestlers of all time. And I don't really think there's an argument for that at all. I would put her in top 5. I really would. And she's going up against Buff Bagwell, and she's not backing down, but she did get knocked down there. Eye rake by Bagwell. Fireman's carry. Kicked out of it. No worries. Tag team action continuing here on the show. Snapmare. And we got some chairs. We've got some chairs in this house. Arm drag. Riggs gonna work on the legs, trying to slow things down. Welcome to the show. Only the second match of 7, and all the titles are on the line. Oh, it just got slammed right down on the steel. We're going to snooze the ad. The ad has been snoozed. But you're not going to want to snooze here on this one. Knee drop to the back of the head. Edge trying for the boot, but missed. A lot of action happening here in the corner, and I wonder if Lita's going to get involved. Tag to Buff Bagwell. The American males with a double American drop kick. There's nothing more American than a drop kick. And there's two for you. Getting knocked down, getting beat down. Lita going for a spear and missed. Bagwell trying to back away from that. Doesn't want that to happen. Oh, DDT! Lita with the DDT. Not sure if he landed on the chair, but the effect has been done to Bagwell and a neck breaker. But Bagwell gets back up. And he's headed right back to his corner. That's just, I mean, you had to at that point. Big elbow. You had to go back to your corner. Here comes Riggs with a diving elbow. And from behind, kangaroo kick. This is turning into a kangaroo court as Edge and Lita both getting knocked down by Riggs. He still thinks he's sexy, even though he's got a eye patch. He's a very delusional man, and that's a dangerous thing in the wrestling business. There's nothing more dangerous than somebody who's delusional like Scotty Riggs here. Caught in an arm lock. Picked up from behind. Scoop and a slam by Edge. The Rated R Superstar.
Yeah.
I don't know what Lita's trying to do right now. She's trying to go for a spear and missed again. She's got to work on her aim. She needs like an auto aim bot or something. Because she keeps missing. And a knee drop to the back of her head now.
Feel the power.
Oh! He just punched her in the no-no zone. You can't do that to a woman! I mean, you can, but I don't know how effective it'll be. And Edge swinging for the fences, but missed. And an unfortunate situation for Edge and Lita. And this is all falling apart here. They're trying to make tags, and I don't know if anything's working out. Powerbomb by Lita in the center of the ring. But Edge and Bagwell are the legal participants. Educator. Execution. Whatever. I don't even know which move is which anymore. Every move he does just starts with the word Edge, because that's his name. Northern Light suplex, but he's in the ropes. Good call by referee Colonel Sanders. Russian leg sweep, turning it over to a submission, and Bagwell is going to break up that submission, and we are 15 plus minutes into this tag match. Get comfortable. These tag matches always go the distance. Side roll stunner by Edge. And he says, stay down, kid. Even though I'm pretty sure Scotty Riggs is older than Edge. One, two. And a breakup by Bagwell. American males have to work together if they want the victory here. Impaler DDT on the chair. Scum of the earth. Edge. The ultimate opportunist. And Lita's glitching in the corner. She's glitching out. Son of a glitch. And don't tell her I called her a glitch, because she'll be angry about it. And I don't want to piss off Lita, who is just staring down Scotty Riggs. Lita Salt in the corner. But I believe Bagwell is the legal man here. Uh-oh. Oh! That's gotta hurt.
Okay, baby.
Okay, baby. And look at this. This is disgusting. He's dancing on her. And he's going up top looking for the blockbuster, and he hits it. He's got to pull her away from the ropes. Can Edge get there in time? 1, 2, and no! Lita kicked out of the blockbuster. Oh, this match was over. Lita with the roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Twist of fate. Signatures and finishers all around. Everybody's getting hit by everything. This match is getting crazy. Tag to Scotty Riggs. The American male so full of themselves, almost to a point where it's nauseating. 1, 2.
20 minutes gone.
And Lita's gonna knock down both members. 20 minutes gone in this tag match. We can't stop till we have a winner. Missing the chair shots. If you get hit by that chair, it's not gonna be fun. Especially with Edge swinging it. He's an expert with chairs and ladders and tables and all sorts of weapons. He's not a stranger to this hardcore style of wrestling. Got caught by an elbow. Wait a minute. Down you go.
Come on!
Misses a drop kick, though. The match ain't over till it's over. Leg lock.
Give up.
Lita trying to make sure that Edge doesn't tap out there.
Ooh, yeah.
Double arm DDT. Headlock and a beatdown. Lita gets up wobbly. She won't be able to break up the cover. Oh, Edge kicked out at 2. And right down on the chair.
Feel the power.
Oh, baby.
Give up.
Oh, boy. Chopping down. Buff Bagwell has been taken out by Lita. And a powerbomb for you. And a sharpshooter. Scotty Riggs with the sharpshooter.
Give up.
Oh, she just kicked Buff Bagwell in the balls. That was awesome. Holy Lita salt. She went across the damn ring with that. What is happening? Concerto. Will the match ever end? Torture rack into a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Edge and Lita once again getting a victory here in the undercard. Woo! That was wild. Are we ready to continue with the hardcore style? Because Mankind has returned from injury, and he's going to face Hillbilly Jim. We're going old school. We going back, way back into the past. This is a Hall of Fame matchup if I've ever seen one. This match ain't for the kids. This is for the adults only. This is for old people. This is the geriatric match here. Poke to the eyes. Mankind was injured after he got critically knocked out by our current champion, Luke Cage. So if Luke Cage can knock out Mankind and defeat Shao Kahn, imagine what Luke Cage can do against Bobby Lashley in our main event today. Luke Cage is scary as a competitor. But let's focus on this match for right now as Mankind delivers a headbutt. And Hillbilly Jim is a giant man towering over everybody. I mentioned it before, but Hillbilly is actually one of the larger competitors we've ever had. He's up there.
Give up.
He's like, I think he's literally like top 3 biggest characters we've ever had size-wise. Hillbilly Jim is a huge man. And so he moves at a pretty good speed. He does cartwheels. It's very impressive how athletic Hillbilly Jim actually is. But Mankind doesn't care who you are. He's going to fight you with all the heart and all the passion. And the man behind the mask, Mick Foley,
Give up.
is obviously a god in wrestling. The four faces of Foley, and here in the undercard, he's only allowed to be Mankind, which is probably the most dangerous and sadistic face of Foley. I know Cactus Jack is hardcore, but I think Mankind is even more insane. He came back from injury here, and he's scooping and slamming. And he's not going to let anything slow him down on his path to become undercard champion.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, he said. And there's the trailer hitch.
Give up.
Signature move. Mankind had to escape that submission early. That could have been bad. Oh, watch out, ref! Shoulder block. That was dangerous, and there's a dangerous elbow. Mankind picking him back up. Coconut crush. That'll crush your coconut. Into the corner we go. And Hillbilly just going to deliver some kicks to the midsection. Doesn't have to be fancy, just has to be effective. And apparently we're getting 1 billion ads on Twitch now. And it's getting ridiculous. It's actually absurd how many ads play. And I'm at the minimum. It pisses me off when I see that. It's like, warning, an ad break is in progress. I'm like, we're in the middle of a wrestling match. We can't cut to commercial. Hillbilly Jim is choking Mick Foley. We don't want to miss this. Mankind with an elbow. Trying to deliver more, but just getting interrupted here. And a shin breaker there by Hillbilly Jim. Action continues here on the undercard. Hillbilly Jim is 6'7", 320 pounds of pure country boy. They don't make him any bigger or any tougher than Hillbilly Jim. And the trailer hitch again locked in.
Give up.
Mankind's going to have to escape the submission or tap out. Those are your choices. You either get out or you tap out. On the shoulders. Around the world. Spinning around. I'm getting dizzy, and it's not just from the moonshine that he offered me earlier. Big slam. Cover. 1, 2, and Colonel Sanders said that was only a spicy 2 count.
Are you ready?
Bear hug.
Give up.
Trying to squeeze the life out of Mankind. But Mankind is so insane, he probably doesn't even know where he is. Probably doesn't even know what's happening right now, and I'm not sure this airplane spin is going to work on Mankind. Oh my gosh, that affected Hillbilly Jim more. See, that's the thing about the airplane spin. Sometimes it makes you more dizzy than your opponent. So it's not really the best move in wrestling. And Hillbilly is looking exhausted. When you're at that size, it makes the longer matches more difficult. And a power bomb! Mankind is down on the mat, but he gets up again.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. And here's a couple of headbutts.
Give up.
Nothing pretty about that. We're just smashing skulls together.
Are you ready?
Welcome to the undercard.
Give up.
We're cracking skulls and
Give up.
all kinds of things. Breaking ribs. And a mandible claw!
Give up.
The mandible claw by Mankind! That's disgusting. You don't know where he's been. You can't do that to him. Reversal. I think Mankind's going to get right back in the ring here. And he's bringing Lucy with him. The barbed wire baseball bat is in play, ladies and gentlemen. Our previous premium live event was down to the wire, where we had barbed wire matches. The ropes were replaced with barbed wire. It was absolutely insane. And now this is the next premium live event where we're going to have all the titles on the line today on the show. We're only halfway through. Uh-oh. That is real barbed wire. Wait a minute. Cover 1, 2. He might not even need that weapon. Double arm reversal. He's too big, too strong for that. From behind, low blow. Anything goes here. Sidewalk slam. And a slow recovery by Mankind, but he delivered the elbow anyway. And here's Lucy. Oh no, not gonna let it happen, pile driver. He does not want to get hit with that barbed wire baseball bat, but he did get hit with the double arm DDT, and he's back to his feet anyway. Avalanche slam, 1, 2. And I thought this one was over. But this Hall of Fame matchup continues. Jawbreaker got him down for a little bit. The crowd is going absolutely crazy here in the Undercard Stadium, by the way. DDT connects. Mankind with the hook and the cover. And the mandible claw! Didn't work. He had the claw in him, and he's got it again, the mandible claw. Right down your throat it goes.
Give up. Give up.
I'm not sure about the anatomy, but I know that's not going to feel too good. Avalanche press.
Right.
Down in the corner, rope break. Good call by the referee. Mankind circling his opponent off the ropes into the corner. Wait a minute. We're going up high. We're going to see a huge collision here. No! Headbutt. And Mankind off the top rope with the elbow. Hook of the leg. 1, 2.
3.
Wow. That was a good spot to end the match there. I thought we were going to see a huge superplex, but it was not meant to be. Congratulations to Mankind for returning from injury to get a victory. That's pretty big right there. I think it's time to see Bronson Reed face off against Perry Saturn in a little bit of the new school versus the old school. So we just had 2 Hall of Famers facing each other, and now we got 2 crazy guys going up against each other. Bronson Reed is so young, but huge and powerful and dangerous. They call him the Aussie Assassin for a reason. This guy knows how to hurt you in multiple ways, and Perry Saturn does too. And look at this reversal. Perry Saturn with the experience advantage. But sometimes experience gives way to youth. Bronson Reed definitely can get momentum on his side here early if he just focuses. But the strikes and the suplexes and the submission, I mean, Perry Saturn is really well-rounded. Very dangerous wrestler in all facets. Is not just a one-note thing. Uh-oh, too big. Bronson Reed was too heavy for you. Into the corner we go. And the beatdown continues. Bronson Reed, the king of monsters with that big boot. Large and in charge, and Perry Saturn just going to stomp on the arm there, trying to weaken the limbs of Bronson Reed. Getting ready for that rings of stretch or rings of Saturn submission move that he likes to use as a finisher. Pick up by the hair from behind. All these matches are completely simulated. It's the computer. It's all about the computer, and here's the giant tsunami splash by Bronson Reed. Only a 1 count off of that.
Yeah.
And a big suplex. Outside you go. Bronson Reed is 330 pounds. And there's a DDT. Imagine 330 pounds landing on you from the second rope.
2.
And Perry Saturn is just tough enough to kick out after that. Up we go. So
5 minutes.
super duper. Soup. Did you want some soup? Because we got some. And there's a brain buster. Bronson Reed with the brain buster and the diving splash. Oh my gosh. The aerial assassin, they should call him, because he's flying all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perry Saturn with the headlock. These characters were picked because of their love of combat. Season 8 is all about combat in multiple forms. And we've got hardcore style Perry Saturn with the kendo stick. And there's a gut buster in the corner on the outside right in front of our crowd. The crowd loves to see it. And if you're watching, don't forget, we will have Twitch predictions for the title matches today.
You bastard.
You bastard! He called him a bastard and then dropped him on his head. How disrespectful and painful. And a 2.5. Gutbuster. Bronson Reed is taking control of this match, and Perry Saturn is in big trouble. Wait a minute. Suplex there. Nice T-bone style. From behind, Saito. And here comes Perry Saturn with the multiple suplexes.
You bastard.
Goodbye. Drop you down right on your head. And a big splash on top of you.
2.
And you got to remember, Bronson Reed is 330 pounds. And he's doing all of this. And every time he covers you, you got to lift 320 pounds. Rings of Saturn! Wait a minute, the submission. Is he out? Is he injured? What happened? Oh, God, he's got him again! Perry Saturn with the Rings of Saturn. But I think he let go because the ropes were there. He was aware of the ring positioning. Samoan drop. He had to let go. It was going to be a rope break anyway. Oh, God! Right down in the center again. Cover. Colonel Sanders with a 1 and a 2 and a kick out by Saturn. Saturn is everybody's favorite planet, apparently. Uh-oh. Rings of Saturn. And he keeps letting go. I'm not sure why. What is he doing? Is he injured? Is he confused? Perry Saturn, what are you doing? Samoa drop. The computer doesn't know what to do. It forgot how submissions work. Big boot. And this, whatever's happening is going to be an advantage for Bronson Reed now. From behind. Wait a minute, reversal. Kick to the head. He's still got the strikes, though. Cover.
2.
Oh, boy. He almost had him. Hook of the leg. 1, 2,
3.
And Bronson Reed with another awkward finish at the end of a match. He just hasn't won in like a very... I mean, I guess that was convincing, but it wasn't pretty. And Perry Saturn just dropped to 0-3, by the way, so that's not good for him. And I believe it is time for our first title match of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching live, we're going to have a little prediction in chat. And it's for the Women's Championship. Vote for who you think is going to win. Will it be legendary Bull Nakano or current champion MMA superstar Ronda Rousey? You have, I believe, 1 minute to get your votes in. Vote, 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 vote. Everybody vote. Vote, 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 vote. Everybody vote. Vote, vote, vote. Can I spend points? I forget if I'm allowed to. I'm not. Okay. I don't know. I think Bull Nakano has the ability to beat Ronda Rousey here, but Ronda Rousey's been so dominant and just in pure form here in the Undercard Season 8. I really don't know which way it's going to go. Whether or not you're predicting, the match is happening. The match is happening! Is anyone listening?
Fight!
Here we go. This is actually a rematch. Down to the knees goes our champion, Ronda Rousey, defending her title for the fourth time. Is this her third? This is her fourth title match, third defense, I believe, technically, since she had to win it in the debut episode of Season 8 over Angelina Love. And then she defended against Bull Nakano and Batgirl. And now she's facing Bull Nakano again. So they are familiar with each other. And I would bet that Ronda Rousey scouts Bull Nakano in Japan. I would. You gotta scout your competition. You gotta know what you're up against here. Elbow to the knee. And a takedown by our champion. Knee to the gut, the strikes, the MMA skills. Ronda Rousey changed the game in UFC and now is here in Fire Pro Wrestling, taking on a Japanese legend, Bull Nakano. Title on the line, anything goes. Suplex. Back to the feet. Snapmare by Nakano, and here comes that PTO Campana stretch. Whatever you want to call it, that will bend you in all kinds of ways, like a pretzel. And it's not going to feel good. Suplex here in the corner. Ronda with a nice snap there. She keeps improving. She keeps learning. That's the scariest thing about Ronda Rousey. She doesn't need to get any better. She's already officially the best because she is the champion. And you could argue she's the best female athlete on the planet. And you could make that argument very strongly. She doesn't need to get any better here. But she does. She improves week in and week out, and it's crazy. Leg lock here by Nakano, who just got kicked in the face.
5 minutes gone.
Hip toss. There's the judo. Black belt in judo. Ronda Rousey with a punch to the liver. And a sleeper hold.
Give up.
Trying to take down the big Bull Nakano. Piper's Pit slams her down in the corner. Cover.
1, 2.
2. Lock up. Nobody voted on the prediction. I'm wondering if it's because it goes too fast. I might have to work on the time. Because I know sometimes there's a little bit of a stream delay, so I'll have to make sure that we set reset the predictions for a longer period of time so you guys can make predictions. Armbar is locked in.
Give up.
The finisher of Ronda Rousey that has won her multiple titles in multiple places and even here in the undercard. And there's a combo of strikes by our champion, Ronda, from behind. Again, Juji Katami.
Give up.
The rolling armbar.
Give up. Give
Bull
up.
Nakano's going to lose a limb. Bones are going to be fractured. And look at this roll through. Ronda does not slow down at all. Wait a minute. Leg lock here, but the ropes are there for Ronda. A submission attempt by Nakano on the shoulders. Down you go. Bull Nakano is not a small woman, so that's very impressive by Ronda. 1, 2. And this match continues. Oh boy. And there we go.
Give up.
Stretching her
Give
out.
up.
PTO.
Are you
The full
ready?
package, Juji Gatame.
Give up.
She got another arm.
Give up.
She doesn't care which arm she's going to
Give
take,
up.
but she'll take your arm and it will belong to her now. Big chop. Challenger. Working on the legs. Going up top. We couldn't see the moonsault. But no, she changed her mind. Ronda back to her feet. Roll through.
Are you ready?
And another arm bar. Nakano's going to have no choice here.
Give up. Give up.
But she refuses. She refuses to tap out. STO. Ronda's got her back down again. And relentless submissions by Ronda Rousey. She is our winner. She is 4-0 here in Season 8. Next up, we have the Tag Team Championship on the line. And let's see. It's gonna be Regal and Tajiri versus Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And you know what? Why is it giving me a third choice? There's no third choice. I'll give you 5 whole minutes to place your prediction. 5 minutes. So no excuses for you not to spend your points if you are watching. Or you could just catch the VOD later on YouTube. Either way, this match is happening now.
Fight.
This is also technically a rematch, as this match happened in our opening debut episode, and there's a Scorpion Deathlock by Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Very excited for that game. And since it's the season of combat here in Season 8, I had to throw in these Mortal Kombat characters. I just had to. My favorite video game franchise. I have to represent it here in Fire Pro and in the undercard, and into the corner goes William Regal, who knows all about combat in his own right. Bare knuckle brawler, grew up on the streets of Blackpool. And William Regal ain't gonna be afraid to tango. It takes 2 to tango, and they might get entangled. And I'm getting all tongue-tied, and there was an attempt of a double team. Didn't work out. Tajiri got tagged in. I believe so did Sub-Zero, who's getting taken down by Tajiri right now. Elbow by former Cruiserweight champion, former WCW Cruiserweight champion, Tajiri. Powerbomb, and not even a 1 count. Sub-Zero, a master of all things cold. And it's getting a little bit chilly in here. Let me make sure that we mark down that Ronda Rousey is officially 4-0. She's had a very good title run here early in the season. We're still in the first half of Season 8. And we've got tag team action right here, live, up against the ropes. But wait, trying to focus on Scorpion now. Eye poke. Nothing clean about the way these competitors are going to fight here. I promise you, this one's going to get violent. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get bloody and gory, and I'm going to love every second of it. I encourage it. We have to embrace the violence and encourage the weapons, and there's another leg lock by Scorpion. This time Regal just lets it happen. Ooh, he ducked under. He dodged that. Did a low block. And there's a strike battle between the two. And a takedown by Regal. DDT down to the mat. Big European uppercut from an actual European. Figure that one out. Wait a minute. Get off me. Woo! He blocked that spin kick, and a tag to Tajiri and a tag to Sub-Zero. Titles on the line. And Team Mortal Kombat trying to work together, but, they were rivals before they were related. That sounds so stupid, but it actually makes sense. Snap suplex. They hated each other, and now they have to work together. Oh, slide kick. He did the ice slide. Signature move there by Sub-Zero, and now again with the knee bar, Tajiri had to kick him out of there. Off the ropes you go. Awkward collision in the corner. Attempt of a lariat and missed wildly, as looked like Tajiri actually did a front flip there. Tajiri so fast and the most dangerous kicks in the business. And here comes more of those kicks. And there's a drop kick by Tajiri. They call him the Japanese buzzsaw for a reason. Missed the mist. And there's a low combo by Sub-Zero. Poison Mist was in play but did not connect to the eyes of Sub-Zero, and I think he's lucky for that. Tag to Scorpion. Double fatality. Oh, God. It's so gross, and I love it. We want more. We want more violence. Currently, Scorpion and Sub-Zero have 100% of the vote prediction to win and retain their titles here, and they may well just do that right now. But no, Regal kicked out at 2. Elbow to the back, gets tripped up. Scorpion has to fight his way out of there. Back to the corner he might need to go, because here comes Tajiri. And this is going to be a 2-on-1 for Scorpion, but he doesn't care. He's fighting everybody. Regal with a half hatch. And a tag to his partner. Scoop slam. And a headbutt to the groin. And Scorpion just backed away from that. Poison Mist a mile away. Scorpion and Sub-Zero both get knocked down. Tajiri with a quick cover, and Scorpion said, "No, I don't think so. I don't think so, son." Fatality! Did the temperature just drop in the room? Knee bar. Sub-Zero with the submission, and Regal has to cross all the way to the other side to help his partner. Low blow. And again, Tajiri locked in, but the ropes are there. Sub-Zero was smart to continue that assault on the leg of Tajiri. You want to work on the legs of Tajiri. Make it so he can't kick you later on. You don't want to get kicked by Tajiri. Trust me on that. And a tag to Scorpion, the fiery demon. A master of disaster. Superman punch delivered to Tajiri, but Regal is manhandling Scorpion right here. European uppercuts. And we got kicks, and we got a strike battle in our title match. Elbows. Where's he going? What's he doing? I'm not sure. He just got dropped on the back of his head. That's what he did. Tag to Sub-Zero. For the Lin Kuei. Or maybe for the Shirai Ryu. That's the wrong guy, Regal. Cover! Awkward! 1, 2. Tajiri had no choice. Didn't even want to risk it for 1 second. Don't want to lose the opportunity to become new champion here. 15 minutes into the match. And a leg drop to the back of the head. Sub-Zero is down and in the corner of Regal and Tajiri. That's a bad place to be. Stone Cold Stunner by the Cold Sub-Zero. Raking the face with the boots. Tajiri adding some insult to injury, and here we go. Who's got the more dangerous kicks? We're going to find out right now. Sub-Zero for that second. Tag to Scorpion. Brothers in arms. Fire! Ah! Suplex. German into the ropes. And there's the mist. We've got fire, we've got mist, we've got poison, we've got ice, and we've got a kick out at 1. All the frickin' elements are happening right now in this match. Cover, another rope break, unfortunate positioning for Scorpion, and Tajiri is just not landing the poison mist at all. How much does he have? I guess it's unlimited, I don't know. Where does it keep coming from? These are the questions that we must ask. And another dodge by Tajiri and a double team. And there's the punches of Regal to the midsection of Scorpion. Goodbye. Drop toe hold. In the corner of the challengers. This isn't looking good for the Mortal Kombat team. Ouch. Uh-oh. Submission applied. Will Scorpion tap out? No. Tiger Bomb by Tajiri. And a roll-up by Regal. 1, 2. And they were a second away from stealing the gold. Here we go. Double tag. Everybody's in. 20 minutes into this match. And I don't have a clue of who's going to win it. From behind. Leg breaker.
Give up.
Trying to make him give up. Combo by Scorpion. Uh-oh. They both got knocked down. Miscommunication from the brothers. Super kick. Moonsault. Scorpion whips to the wrong corner. Oh, no. Cover. 2. So much chaos is happening now. I don't know. Scorpion keeps getting involved. He doesn't want to give up the belts. Gut punch by Sub-Zero. Super kick by Tajiri. It's back and forth all across the ring. Moonsault, and he's going to have to get involved again. Scorpion saving his brother. And Regal was punching Scorpion, but got knocked down there. Again, super gut punch by Sub-Zero. Double beat down. Going for an axe kick. Didn't connect, but that's okay. Double suplex. Sub-Zero's out of here. And a suplex. T-Bone style by Regal, who's alone with Scorpion and has the opportunity to become a champion. Work quickly, man. No. Sub-Zero! What the? What the heck is even happening? Destino! Regal cutter! I think we've seen every move in the book now. 1 hour into the show, and we still have our main event to go. Stay tuned, because you're not going to want to miss it. Sub-Zero back in the match. Hooking the leg. Has enough damage been dealt? Yes! They finally got it. Whoever voted, you have predicted correctly. And Scorpion and Sub-Zero still undefeated. So let's hand out some points. And then we gonna have one crazy main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Undercard Season 8, Episode 6, Bobby Lashley versus Luke Cage. Two characters that are very similar at their core for multiple reasons. They are big. They are powerful. They are scary. It's the Almighty versus the Unbreakable. It is going to be for the Undercard Championship. This is Luke Cage's first defense after beating Shao Kahn. And I'm going to give you another 5 minutes to predict. Spend your points on who you think is going to win this one. It's going to be an absolute car crash. I'm actually scared what's going to happen here because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy. Oh my God. It's happening. Mountains of men. The almighty Bobby Lashley, one of the most dominant performers in WWE probably ever, just knocked down our champion like it was nothing. And there's a takedown by Luke Cage. They're going to match up on power almost evenly. I think Bobby Lashley is one of the few guys in the Undercard roster right now that can match Luke Cage in terms of power. Luke Cage's nickname is Power Man. He's twice as strong as the average man. But so is Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is not an average man. He's so strong. It's wild. And here comes the beatdown. And don't forget, Bobby Lashley's been in MMA before. He knows how to strike too. And he knows how to slam and break you in half. And then we've got Luke Cage, invulnerable to bullets, and sidestepped the spear early. Had that scouted. Don't want to get hit by the spear. But Bobby Lashley has such a dangerous moveset. Everything he does is going to do so much damage. And look at this, military press. We know about the stalling suplexes. We know about the spears. We know about the power slams. And we know about that full Nelson Master Lock, the full Lashley, he calls it. Yeah! And we know about this big swing by Luke Cage, and this is why he's champion right there. Because Luke Cage doesn't care who you are, he's going to toss you around belly to belly by Bobby Lashley. Oh my. Oh my. Like, what happens when a woolly mammoth collides into an elephant? That's what this match is asking. This is actually one of the biggest matchups we've ever had, I would say. Belly to belly. Over the head you go. And Luke Cage just stood up like it was nothing. Backbreaker. Luke Cage is bulletproof. Is he Bobby-proof? I don't know. Lariat missed. Have to connect on those clotheslines, man.
5 minutes.
5 minutes into our main event cover.
2.
All it takes is a 3 count or a submission or a critical knockout, and we might have a new champion here today. And as Luke Cage will learn, no matter what, Dominator! No matter what happens here, there's always someone waiting in the pipeline. There's always another person in line for that Undercard Championship. It is the hardest title to hold on to, and Luke Cage just recently won it 2 weeks ago. This is Luke Cage's first defense, and there's a big gut buster by him. And a power bomb. Here comes the assault of Luke Cage, and we've seen this multiple times. Again with the power bomb. And wait. Oh, he wanted more, but Bobby Lashley reversed. Cover.
1, 2.
Smart, quick cover there by Lashley just to keep him down. Shoulder breaker by Luke Cage. The Marvel superhero. He's got his own TV show, and he's also getting power slammed. Every time I try to hype up one competitor, the other one gets hit by a big move, and there's a kick out. And there's a stomp and a kick out. Oh boy. Here we go with the signature stalling suplex, one-handed style. You know how strong you have to be to do that? Do you have any clue? Hook in the leg!
2.
New champion, no! 2.5. Lariat missed, and Bobby Lashley just got choked around. Choked and tossed, and bodies are colliding and slamming. And a dominator by the dominant Bobby Lashley, and he almost became champion, but Luke Cage said, I ain't done yet, and just walked back into a suplex. And this is why Bobby Lashley is so dangerous. He does not stop. He continues to hit you with these huge moves. And, oh, there's the full Lashley! The full Lashley! He had the ropes. Luke Cage walked right into the Dominator! Oh my God, Lashley. Looking so good right now. Whew. Luke Cage went for a powerbomb, got reversed. But this time he's gonna hit it. There's one. There's two. Are we gonna see the F5? Yes, Luke Cage with the finisher. Lashley's down. Lashley's down. Oh, get down. Uppercut. The almighty taunt. Here comes the fucking spear. 1, 2. Luke Cage kicked out of the spear. What is it going to take to keep either one of these guys down? They're not stopping. Feel the power from Power Man. Luke Cage with another F5. 1, 2, 3. Good God. That was quick and violent, and I'm slightly aroused. But Luke Cage, still Undercard champion. Successful first defense. And he's going to have to watch out, because I told you before, and I'll tell you again, somebody else will come walking down that aisle. And I don't know who it's going to be, but they're going to have to go up against a 4-0 Luke Cage. Let's do a quick recap of the event. Dante defeated Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is at the bottom of the rankings, unfortunately. Then we had tag team action as Edge and Lita got a victory over the American Males. Mankind won over Hillbilly Jim. Bronson Reed refused to tap out and defeated Perry Saturn. Still women's champion Ronda Rousey. Still tag team champions Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And still champion Luke Cage over Bobby Lashley. We had 3 title matches and 3 title defenses here on the episode. But don't worry, we will be back with more undercard action here live on the channel next week for Season 8, Episode 7. We're going to see who's going to be the next #1 contender. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great Monday.